Friday night and time for us to go to the VFL, which includes clubs from New South Wales and Queensland. And to give you your opportunity at your weekly bugbear, here is your next 20 seconds.
No, I'll leave it alone. I've said enough about the ridiculousness and chaos in this competition. 22 clubs that shouldn't be there, clubs that aren't there that should be. Well, there you go. That's my 20 seconds. I managed to get through it anyway. Look, let's have a look at the results from the VFL before we have a look at the ladder and what's to come. And we go back to round 5. Essendon, they took on Frankston. Got over the line in the end, 12-11-83. Frankston 10-8-68. In other matches, Box Hill, who are going well in the VFL at the moment, 23-12-150. They thrashed North Melbourne, who are winless in this competition and don't look like getting one anytime soon. 6-6-42, 108 points. I think their percentage at the moment, we'll look at the ladder later, it's like 23%. It's ridiculous. The Sydney Swans, 12-14-86. Collingwood, 8-5-53. Richmond had a win as well, their second of the season in the VFL, 19-9-123. They thrashed GWS 3-8-26. Moving on to Sandringham and Williamstown, two sides which have absolutely no idea why they're in the VFL. Maybe, I guess, because they were in the old VFL.
They were.
I don't understand why we're talking about this game. But we are. Sandringham, 13-9-87. Williamstown, 11-12-78. Casey took on Geelong. What a game this is. I mean, this is basically Melbourne-Geelong in their reserves teams. And 7-15-57. Casey kicked less goals, but kicked one more point overall. Geelong, 8-8-56. So a thrilling win there for the Demons. Port Melbourne, 7-11-53. They went down to Coburg. Again, one of those games that I'm not sure what we're talking about. 12-17-89. Aspley. That's right.
Nicely
Aspley.
done.
Yep, Aspley. 7-5-47. It was nicely done by me, but not so much by them because they went down to Southport by 115 points, if you don't mind. 24-18, 162, my Sharks. And in the Q Clash in the VFL, it was Brisbane 19-7, 121. The Gold Coast Suns 8-13-61. Now, we have got underway in round 6 too. There was one game last night, and I think there'll be another one or two games tonight as well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Last night being Thursday, if you're listening to the replay. Thursday night, Geelong took on Coburg on a 5-day break after a bashing, crashing sort of a game against Casey the week before. The Cats jumped out of the blocks and were never headed. 15-15, 105. Coburg 7-6-48, Flowman.
Well done to the Cats there, and that brings the top three sides, which I think are almost like the top three sides in the AFL. You've got Casey, which is the affiliate with Melbourne, on top with 4-zip. Footscray, the affiliate with the Western Bulldogs, 4-zip. Geelong, with obviously the Cats, 4-zip at the top. You've then got Williamstown after them, and Southport also going very well with 4 wins. Yeah, they're going well, and they're actually, those are the two, if you like, out of the AFL and the old VFL that are doing really well. Some of the other AFL sides, North Melbourne, for instance, their percentage...
Just give us a look at North Melbourne's percentage.
29.
I've never seen anything like this. Yeah. They are absolutely rubbish. They've kicked 195 points for and had 661 points scored against them in 5 outings.
Amazing statistic that is for them. And I tell you, I don't think it's going to get any easier for them. They at least got a win last week at the AFL level, which might start to give them some encouragement back through the grades. This is round 6 action, and of course you mentioned this. There are 2 matches to be played tonight. You will know the results of these 2 if you're listening Saturday morning. Southport take on the Gold Coast. That is a real game of what you sort of have to say is a Queensland side that is on the Gold Coast that plays the Gold Coast AFL reserve side. Strange programming.
Southport, an amazing footy club. They'll win that. Frankston also tonight hosting Footscray, and you would think Footscray.
I think so, yeah.
They're going all right?
Going good. Brisbane play Richmond. Of course, this is the one, it's a curtain raiser to the AFL game, which of course is between these two sides, back at the Gabba, the scene of where Richmond won the premiership last year. But I don't know about their reserves. They're down the ladder a fair way at the moment, and quite surprisingly, a bit of depth issues for Richmond right now.
Both struggling at the moment, but I think the Tigers win that one. GWS will host Port Melbourne. I think Port Melbourne will win that. Aspley,
Nicely said.
taking on Sandringham, and I think Sandringham will probably win that.
Essendon play North Melbourne, and easily to go with Essendon, Carlton and Box Hill. I reckon Box Hill in that to round out the Sunday matches here for the VFL. A good weekend of football ahead, albeit that the AFL affiliated sides versus other competition sides, we still are struggling to get a head around it. I'm sure that you are too.